Well, good morning, everybody. This is Laverne Fuller with The Fuller Effect. Happy 2021 to you all. I just wanted to come along to talk to you guys about my journey that I'll be going through for 2021. As you don't know, I don't know how much you guys actually know about me. I think a lot of you do know that I am a widow. I've been a widow for about 5 years now. And I'm in my 50s and I'm single and I'm figuring out life as it goes. And what I determined as I sat back and I looked in 2020 and all the changes that were going on, that have been going on, I figured out that I had been in limbo. I had been in limbo for quite some time because I didn't know what to do. I had a marriage for almost 20 years with the love of my life, my best friend, my best bud. And then to watch him get sick and deteriorate and then pass away. It's a devastating place to be, and it's a place where you don't know how to bounce back from. And one of the reasons you don't know how to bounce back is because this is a place you never ever anticipated that you would ever be. You never thought you'd be in a place, not so young, because I was 49 at the time, but you never thought you'd be in a place where you're traveling this road without your best friend along the way. You never think you'll go to the hospital and come back alone. And I've heard people say to me that divorce is pretty much the same way. It is, but it isn't. The thing about losing someone that you love, if you guys had a wonderful, great relationship, neither one wanted to leave. Neither one wanted to go. It's so difficult to wrap your mind around the fact that that person isn't here any longer, and it makes no sense as to why you weren't fighting. You weren't arguing. You loved each other. You had a great time. You could finish each other's sentences, and suddenly it's gone. So now, where do I go? What do I do? How do I find life after death? And that's the journey that I'm on. I've noticed that I've gained weight. I noticed that I am not really sure what to do with myself. Priority, I'm a mom. So, of course, you got to find out how to navigate your kids and try to get them to some normalcy after they've had a parent pass away. To add to that, about a year before my husband passed away, we moved away from all friends and family. So basically, it's almost like being on an island alone where you don't really know anyone and you're trying to figure it out. And so I've just finally realized that I've been in limbo for quite some time. I don't even think I was trying to figure it out. I think I was just trying to make it, trying to exist, trying to do the best that I can. But now I've given myself my own kick in the rears. And now it's time to get back to living. I can no longer look for the life that I had before. That's that. But I can make the best of the new life that I have before me. So I know I'm not the only one out there that's been through this. So I'm hoping that we can go on this journey together. We'll talk about decorating, weight loss, just spirituality, because I will tell you, I am a woman of God, and I do believe that without God's help, I wouldn't even be able to sit here before you. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about people, who's good for your life, who's not good for your life. You'll talk about those that think that they're helping and sometimes they're actually hurting because they're not letting you figure it out. We talk about getting the negativity out of your life. Anything negative is never going to be positive in your life. If it's negative habits, negative people. Sometimes you have to turn off the phone. Sometimes you shouldn't answer the door. Sometimes you have to change the channel on TV. Whatever it takes to make your life better, that's what you're going to have to do. Sometimes you got to stand in the mirror naked and say, okay, that role's got to go and that role's got to go. Just breaking yourself down to find out who you are again, because somewhere along that way you do lose yourself. So I know I'm not the only one, as I said before, but I'd like for us to get together and walk on this journey. I can help you, you can help me. Well, you know how I do. I'm Laverne Fuller with The Fuller Effect. I love you with the love of the Lord. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye.